I mean, I just give a lot of credit to this team. They're really good. I would correct you in saying that we played hard. I thought this was one of our worst performances in terms of effort. I don't think we played hard at all. We practiced harder than we played here tonight. I don't think we played at the pace that we've been playing at, like against the Notre Dames and the Virginia Techs. We came out flat. We let our offense affect our defense. And again, that's not to take anything away from Duke. I just felt that, I mean, we got ran on transition, all night long early on. We got ourselves in a hole, and, against a great team, it's hard to come back. And so I just felt like they picked up the pace, and we never changed our pace. And I think that really hurt us.
But you had a spectacular first half. What adjustments did they make in the second half?
I mean, they were just, we've been running some Princeton, some shin action. They were taking some of that stuff away. I mean, obviously they're big inside, so they made a score from outside. We weren't hitting tonight. I felt we rushed shots. We didn't take shots in the flow of the offense. But again, I think anytime you set your defense and you rebound the ball and you hustle back and you dive for loose balls and get those things, your offense becomes easier. And I think we just kind of waited around to see if we were going to make baskets tonight and didn't do any of the dirty work, and Duke did.
Where was Rashae Jackson a better player than you might have anticipated?
She's just good. I mean, she's more of a mid-range kid, but she does the little things for him. She rebounds the ball, she gets out in transition, she dives on the floor for loose ball, she sets great screens. I mean, she does the things that don't show up in a box sheet, on a box sheet.
Faith had 13 points at halftime. What did Duke do differently?
I don't think they did anything differently. I think we just didn't come out hard, and like Coach said, our offense affected our defense, and vice versa.
Joanne, in preparing for the next game, do you see like the changes necessary, just being effort, just being like, don't be satisfied with what, we almost beat Notre Dame. Do you feel like the team's a little satisfied almost?
I mean, I don't know. I think the thing that I'm trying to get them to understand is you have to build on your success, I mean, we're young. We have 8 freshmen and sophomores, and it's a building process. And what we have to stop doing is having a great game and then reverting back. You want to, as a coach, build on a team. You want to build on your success. And instead, we have a great game, and we have a bad game. We have a good game. We got to get off that roller coaster. And however we need to do that, I need to get them to understand that every game, whether it's a Duke or Notre Dame, it doesn't matter. Just come out and give the same effort every night. And then the chips fall where they may, But I just don't think that was our team tonight. And maybe that's some youth. I don't think that's completely the reason for it. But we got to start building on our success and not a good game, bad game, and try and start that process all over again.
Lexie, what makes Duke so tough to play against?
They're a great team. Duke's an all-around great team. They're huge. They're very big. They run transition. I mean, they do all the little things, and that's something I noticed. One of the things that stood out to me was they had, like, their assist column is, they move the ball, they share the ball. They play really well as a team. They absolutely outplayed us tonight in every way possible.
Lexie, as a veteran on the team, what are you going to say to your teammates in the next practice? How do you, I know that you take a lot of this personally as a fifth-year player who wants to get your team to the postseason. As a team leader, what moves do you need to make?
I say we need to take any good that we have from this past game, and then we need to forget it. We need to remember what we did in Notre Dame, and we need to get better. We need to move on. We need to have a short memory, and then we need to take on Florida State this Sunday. Have a great game.
In particular, the young guards, like the freshmen and redshirt freshmen, have been, when they've played well for you this year, your team has done really well.
Mm-hmm.
When in games like tonight, they did not play well. How do you get them to lift that level?
It's just experience. I think some of it is just they have to go through it. I mean, that's part of, when freshmen become sophomores and they've had a lot of playing time, they're so much better sophomores for it. So part of that is just the process. I don't know if there's any way to kind of train them. They got to be out in it, and they just got to go through it. And hopefully, just like everybody else, like your team improves, they improve as the season goes on.